Mair here with mairbornhungry YouTube channel, guys. Today I have got you guys the meat and the rice, perfect rice recipe. In the dry spice, we are only adding the pink salt. This is the only ingredient, only spice we are adding in the meat and rice. I have a meat. This is a baby cow meat. I have at least 5 pounds of the meat, very big chunks. The bone marrow. First thing, we will rinse our meat, bone marrow. This is 5 pounds. I'm gonna be cooking all this recipe right here in this pan with the rice. Let's give this a rinse. 5 pounds of cow leg meat, baby cow leg meat. It's right here. It's rinsed. We have a stock pot right here. Add at least 10 spoons of oil in here. First thing, straightforward. Grab the meat chunks and add it right here. It doesn't has to be hot, just follow the recipe for our delicious recipe, right? This is like a dreamy meat cut. Dreamy meat cut. It's touching even Afghan rice recipe as well. It's touching even Middle Eastern pilaf or pulao recipe as well. We have all the meat right here. As I said, pink salt is the main guy. Here is our Himalayan pink salt. We will add at least 2 tablespoons of pink salt in here. After 2 tablespoons of the pink salt, give it a stir. This is a salt base recipe, guys. The rice, what we are making in this, it's gonna be just flavoring with the meat and the salt. This is the whole trick. Medium size onion, or for some of you it will be a large size, but we need 1 whole onion. Slice it from the middle and make long slices. Once you slice 1 whole onion, just add it right here in your stock pot with the 5 pounds of cow meat. I'm so excited for this recipe. This is the whole clove of garlic. It goes in here. So this is only the hard part, peeling the garlic. Once you peel the garlic, just whole clove, add it in here. We need at least 8 cloves of garlic in here. We will give it a mix. So the onion, the garlic, the salt and the meat knows they all have to go in here. Let it cook until you see the meat turns this color. If you guys see here, let me tell you about the rice. These are rice. These are at least 1.5 pound of Basmati rice. Put some water in our rice and we will soak our rice. Alright, so the water is in here. We will rinse the rice. It's okay if I'm putting my hand in there. It's been almost 8 to 10 minutes, guys. This is how it looks. What we have to do now, we will take at least 1 to 1.5 liter of water. We will add it right here. Give it a mix. Salt, onion and garlic. We'll cover it with the lid on top. Put on medium high flame and let it cook at least for 1 hour, guys. It's gonna be so delicious recipe. You will be surprised. So I'll see you after 1 hour. It's been 1.5 hours, guys. I've made sure my meat is super tender. So this is now super tender. I did check it. So I'll turn off the stove and I'll show you guys. So this is a whole big chunk of meat. And here you go, guys. It's super tender just by the touch. Yes sir, it's completely done. You can see that. Alright, so the stove is off. We'll put our stock right here. We'll grab our pan. I have rinsed our rice. I'll make a layer at the bottom of the rice. Just like that. This is just a layer. Okay, we are almost done with the rice. This is all our stock. Easy, very delicious recipe I'm giving you. You see all the juice and the meat right on top with the bone marrow, guys. OMG. It looks so deliciously good. Check this, it's all clean. Meat and the rice. I'll place the meat nicely. This is you guys have to do as well. As a chef, I can touch my food, but you have to use the, if you want to use the spoon, definitely use the spoon. Here is our rice, here's our meat, here's our stock. Now what we have to do, we have to make sure the water dries up a little bit. You guys see, there's a lot of water going on here. You just have to make sure the water dries up until you see the rice. Once you see the rice, you'll put the stove onto very low. It will be on the simmer, and on the simmer then we will cook it for 20 minutes. At this time you can taste test it, you can add more salt to it. That's it, nothing else, no other spices are going in here. Check the bone marrow right here, OMG, and check the meat with it. Oh wow. So if you guys see here, we have dried up a lot of water. All the stock has been almost dried up. Here now guys, we have to put it on the simmer. This is the recipe trick. This is where all the flavors gonna get together intact in here. So here is our lid, put it onto simmer. Forget about these rice now for 20 minutes. On the simmer, 20 minutes, just let it be, let it cook itself. In the meantime, we'll prepare guys. Grab some carrots, baby carrots like this, and just give it a cut from the middle, just like that. Baby carrots, cut in the middle. This will go as a dressing on top of our rice. We want to make it delicious, right? So in a separate pan, we will add a little bit, I would say 2 tablespoons of oil. Put all these carrots in the oil. So I'll show you all the process. So here guys, take a look. I have stir fried the carrots for 5 minutes. You guys see, here is our brown sugar. I'm adding half tablespoon of brown sugar on top. That's enough. And we will stir fry again for at least 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, we will turn off the stove and our carrots dressing for our rice will be perfectly done. Beef broth rice pulao. There are so many names goes with this recipe. It's ready guys. Turn off the stove. Here it is. Here it is guys. The moment of truth. Yum. It is deliciously looking. Check this. It's still bubbling. Wow. So perfectly done. Look at the rice. They look so fluffy. Yum. It's just the pink salt guys. Wow. The aroma I'm getting here, the smells. Wow. Alright, let's dish this out, okay? Let me put it right here. Wow. I just don't know from where to pick it up. Alright, this is the broth rice. Check the oils at the bottom. Still sizzling. Yes, this is all natural. We added at least 10 spoons of oil. That's what makes it a wonderful recipe. The meat is super deliciously tender guys. Here is the another one. All natural gelatin right here. Carrots. Enjoy this recipe. It took me at least 2.5 hours to make this delicious, perfect recipe. It's looking good. Oh wow. Let me take some B-roll shots for you guys. So this is the POV. Alright guys, Here it is. Wonderful, right? Take a look on the bigger guy. Yes. You can see every single shred of the meat. Wow. Delicious. The moment of truth. Let's taste test it. Where should I start? I already break this guy, so here it is, guys. The meat. Wow. Take a look here, guys. Let me take out this guy and put it on top of the rice, and this is the bite. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. It has the carrots, it has the meat. Here you go. Easy, simple, delicious recipe. Look at the carrots. The carrots bring the sweetest flavor in here. Look at the meat. Okay, look at the meat. Okay, you guys don't want to eat this? You sure? It's just delicious. Look at the gelatin I was talking about. Look at this. Wow. Wow, it's just hot. Thank you so much for watching the perfect beef broth rice recipe. The pilaf recipe are the rice recipes. They all come together here in this dish. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.